What is going on, everybody? So today I'm at one of my favorite wild trout streams, and I'm going to try to get a few trout in the dry fly, or, well, any fly, really. Really liking this fly rod setup, so I'm trying to get more fish on it. Maybe even see a few salmon, and if I catch any bass or bluegill, which are invasive to this river, chuck them out and feed them to the mink. It's a really great river. It's all catch and release only for all salmonids, so any trout, salmon, char, anything like that you catch in here, you got to put back. It's artificial lures and flies only, so it's a really great fishery and a wonderful place to come out and catch a few fish. So, hope you guys enjoyed the video, and without further ado, here it is. Alright, so I'm going to approach quietly. I can already see a few fish down there. Usually a pretty good spot for dry flies, so I've got a usual casting rock and see if I can't get a few trout in the net. There's one right there. A couple of little guys I'm looking at, but nothing too big quite yet. Alright, I see a couple. I'm gonna try to didn't set the hook quite quick enough that time. Try that again. Get the water off that. Oh, shoot, where'd he go? Oh, there he is. Okay. I see him. Oh, that is cool. Oh, that is a huge sucker right there. I don't know if you guys can see that on camera or not, but that is a big fish. That was a huge sucker. So I wonder if some salmon sucker egg patterns would work pretty good right in here. I'm wondering. Reel up real quick. So hit that dry, so I know there might be a brown right there actually. So let's see. Nothing else really hatching at the moment, so I've got a little black gnat on right now. Or a Griffith's gnat, rather. It's a imitation of a black fly. Something. Maybe I should put on something a little bit smaller, because he hit that once, but it doesn't look like he wants it anymore. It's kind of hard to see where all the fish are laying up right now. Even that one little guy, and move up here real quick. Okay, that's a better view. Oh, I see something fairly decent. I think that might be a sucker, but yeah, I think that might be a sucker. Drift it past to see if it comes up looking for it or whatnot. Oh, shoot. Missed another one. All right, so I'm gonna keep at it. I'll turn the camera back on just to save one if I get a strike, just to save space and whatnot. So next thing you see should either be one in the net or one that I'm fighting. Oh. All right, got my first fish of the day on the fly rod. Oh, and he's gone. Shoot. Well, I hope I got that. Did he go under there? Shoot. Anyway, yeah, I finally got my first fish of the day, so that's good. Hopefully I caught that. So looked like a brown, I think. So awesome. First fish I got. Nice. Look on the fly rods. That's awesome. Got through the net before I can get a proper picture. I guess the little bottom holes were just a little bit too big to keep contained, but you know, it was a quick release, so that was good. Got a couple other hits since then, but fortunately they popped off, which sucks, but they are liking the green net, the Griffith's gnat, so that's awesome. So I get another one to strike. Let me get a better picture of it for you guys. Bunch of little guys though, nothing of, well, other than those suckers I'm seeing, nothing. Oh shoot, another one. Oh, that's a good one. Oh, that's a good fish. Oh my gosh, what is this? A brook trout? What is this? Oh, it's a brookie. Oh, that's awesome. Let me get him in the net. All right, I got a brookie, guys. All right, so that's a wild brookie too, it looks like. Check that out, everybody. My net secured. Ooh, right in the corner of the mouth. That's good. Ooh, easy, buddy. Get that the fly out of him real quick. All right. Oh yeah, perfect fins. Yeah, it looks like a quick pick. All right, guys. Beautiful, beautiful brookie. Now back in he goes. Oh, that was awesome. All right. Second fish of the day. Great. Getting a ton of them chasing the little Joe's fly. Oh, there's another one right there. Oh, jeez. I'm little though. But I haven't seen anything that looks like it's a stocky yet, so this year at least it's mostly wild fish in this little chunk, which is really good to see. This is pretty good for natural reproduction of salmonids, you know, like brown trout, brook trout, and salmon, well, landlocked or sea run that come into here. Oh, I just hit that. I don't know if you caught that in the video or not, but yeah, it's a perfect salmonid habitat. And fortunately, there are some browns and well, not browns. Unfortunately, some like bass of both largemouth and smallmouth, which are invasive to here, well, in the state of Maine itself too. And then also some. Fortunately now bluegill have made their way into this particular watershed, so if you do recognize this body of water and do happen to be fishing it one day and you're catching those things, you know, please don't put it back. Help the wild fisheries here. Yes, they will definitely hurt the fish populations that are supposed to be here and make for fishing to be a whole lot less fun. So yeah. What the heck? That was big. Okay. Yeah, look at that splash. Something really big just surfaced over there. I don't know what the heck that was, but maybe I should make my dry fly a little bit bigger when I switch off to that. Just hooked a salmon. Oh, there he goes. I think it needs to be guided out. Hold on. There he goes. All right. Nice. It's the second salmon I've caught today. That is awesome. Oh, it looks like there's a little baby bluegill, like I mentioned earlier. Wish I had a little net I could trap them and then get them out of here, but probably another video another time. Awesome. Just what you get when you dry fly fish. Got a bunch of other little things in the water, and they're hitting pretty much everything but your fly. So that kind of stinks, but definitely still fun to watch. So I'm probably going to change up my fly here really quick. I've got a couple of patterns I think are a little... Oh, maybe not. Oh, shoot. I gotta be paying attention. Alright, well, that was stupid. That was even more stupid. Alright, well... just lost another fish because I wasn't paying attention. You gotta watch your fly the entire time. That was kind of ironic because I was about to say that, whereas I missed one. But let's see, here it is. Yeah, so... I did a little bit more with the Griffith's gnat, and then changed up to another pattern, which I think kind of looks like what they're biting right now, but not quite. Similar-ish, but it's got some high-vis stuff on the top, so that should help with seeing it. Not that I really need to, it's pretty calm and flat, but I'm going to put one of those on next and see how that goes. That's one thing you gotta be careful when you're fly fishing. You gotta watch your dry fly, because if they'll strike it and then real quickly they'll spit it out. So they'll feel like the hook and everything. So you gotta be really careful when you're watching it to make sure you can get the hook set real quick. So the last thing you wanna do is have it, just like what happened there, not pay attention, have it hit, and then, oh, shoot. And then not get the fish. But you're biting pretty good. It's just a matter of trying to watch the line cook. Oh, that's a big one that just swam under my line. Oh, I hope it goes to my dry. That would be so fun to get hooked up onto. You don't want too much slack in your line either, so I'm gonna just slowly start peeling it up a little bit, just bit by bit. Just in case, because if you get a strike, you don't want slack in it, because that's time they can have to spit the hook and get away, which means you don't get the fish. So when you're fishing dry, you gotta be careful, gotta watch your line, make sure you don't have too much slack in it, and don't take your eyes off the fly. Oh, something over there in the shallows. Might cast there in a second, but yeah, just want to be real careful when you're doing that, because you don't want to lose the fish. Oh, so I can take it? Nope, I guess not. Just saw one. I think a salmon paw rose up to it, but some small stuff's over there in that corner. So I might cast over there here next, but if that doesn't work, I'll do a few more casts with this, and then I'm going to change off to the other fly, which I think might have a little bit more success in here today. Not that I haven't been having any on the Griffith's gnat. I mean, they're hitting it pretty good, but the hook's still sharp, so it's a matter of putting something in front of them that they want. That's the other thing. If you're not matching the hatch, in most cases, you're not going to get fish. They're going to, especially if they're in a high pressured area. I mean, this place isn't too bad, but if they're getting hit pretty heavily and you're not matching what's hatching, they're going to know something's up and they're just not going to hit it. At least probably more times than not. But I'll get one more cast of this, and then if I don't get a strike, I'll
change up to another pattern, see if that is a little better luck. But oh, just got there. Oh shoot! It hit my line. Oh my gosh! That was a big one. Look at oh. Oh, there goes a big salmon. Damn it. It was like 16 inches long. Oh, tell me I got that on video. Okay, I did. Okay. Crap. That was a big one, too. Shoot. So I guess that thing I was seeing was a salmon. Came right up to it, and I think they've got trout tangled in the line, though, because I didn't see it surface. Like, it went near the line, and then the fly dipped down. So I think it may have been just wrapped up, which is probably why I didn't get anything on that cast, but maybe it wasn't. I don't know. I thought I saw that good enough. But I'll give it a few more casts after that. That was awesome. Looked pretty brief, but very nice fight, that's for sure. That's what's fun about fly fishing for salmon. They're nicknamed the Great Leaper. And as you can tell from that, as long as I had the camera angled right, which I think I did, they jump pretty good, which makes for a really fun fight. I was not expecting one that big in here, so that's fun. It's really nice to catch them like that. Then it's people walk over and realize it popped off, so that kind of stunk. But name of the game, I guess. Oh, what was that little guy? Sunfish, I think we're going for that. What is this? One of those invasive sunfish. I'd like to catch it so I can get it out of here, but doesn't look too much interested in it anymore. Shoot. Dang it, well at least I know there's some big salmon in here, so that's good. But I'd like to get one of the browns, but they're very few and far between in this particular river. They're all wild, natural reproduction, like the salmon and the brook trout, but I mean they're pretty good sized fish, but I mean they're very few and far between. So if you're gonna catch a good day here at brown trout fishing, I think I caught 3 out of I think a few, like 2 or 3 dozen fish that I caught in total that day. So they're not what you would call a common fish, but I mean they've got beautiful markings on them. They fight really well, but that's my goal here today. Try to get at least just one brown trout. Alright, I think I'm going to change out flies, because I think that one definitely spooked him. I don't know if I'm going to be able to catch that one again. That one I hooked into, but at least I know that was a really good fish, and I've got more reason to keep coming back here. I haven't been doing this too terribly much this year so far, but now I'm going to make a point to come back here a whole lot more often, because that was a really good fish. Alright, I'm going to give one more drift of this, and then if nothing happens, I will change out dries, give it a little bit, and then start moving downstream to some other pools I know of. Just switched off to a little caddis imitation, hoping that might have a little bit better luck. It's looking like that may have been what's been out and about here. It's a little bit smaller than the little gnat I had been using, so I'm hoping this might have a little bit better success, but only time will tell. Won't spend too much more time here until I'm on the way back, so I've only got a limited time to fish here today, and then we're heading back home. So try this pool a little bit and start working my way down, try to get some stuff downstream. There's a bunch of pools down there I definitely want to hit up. So Oh, so Castrol, but oh shoot, that went for it. Okay. I won't turn my camera off. I was just about to do that when that thing struck, so that's why I missed it. Shoot. So, like I was saying before, though, I'll try this a few more times for maybe a few more minutes, and then start making the hike downstream and try to get a few down that way. Guys, I finally came here for what I wanted. It's a wild brown trout. Get a quick picture on my phone. The first, hold on, buddy. Hold on. We're hooked into a salmon in this pool, so that's all 3 salmonids in this river. Oh, I'm so happy. Check that out. Wild Maine brown trout. For me, at least, it's one of the... I haven't had too much luck with browns, except in this particular river here. So make sure you keep your hands wet like I am. Remember, you got wild fish, and even if it's not the regs, let them back. Put them back. Want to help preserve the fishery, got to maintain it by doing catch and release. Unless there's too many of them, in that case, then feel free to take. But like a stream like this, make sure you're putting your wild fish back. That way you can help preserve the population. All right, guys, that's the 3 fish I want today: brook trout, brown trout, and landlocked salmon. So this day is getting really good. All right, let's see if we can pull out a few more. Heading downriver even more. Pretty good view from up here. So starting to run low on camera battery, so I'll keep the camera off until I get to pools or start catching some fish. Whew. And that's a wrap, everybody. So caught 1 brown trout, I think 6 brook trout, and I think 5 or 6 salmon today. So all in all, real good day. Hooked into that really big one on the fly rod earlier, so that was definitely an unexpected and very welcome surprise. So, well, heading back now, getting in the car and heading home. So thank you guys for watching so much. If you enjoyed the video, please give this video a thumbs up, subscribe, and as always, tight lines. Till next time, guys.